Welcome back into the channel. Our Olympic week continues with our Pentathlon event. You may remember the first and second places from Heat 1 and Heat 2 of the long distance race are our competitors. We've got 5 events in the Pentathlon shown here. Go ahead and click that like and subscribe and the notification bell as we meet our competitors here. In the upper left, R&D from Science. She was our first place in the Heat 1. Upper right is Samuel from Potpourri. He was our second place in Heat 1. Lower left is Leota from Potpourri. She was first place in Heat 2. And then the lower right is Hawkins from Potpourri, who was second place in Heat 2. So as the title showed, our competitors are searching for pentathlon items in the 5 categories. So for equestrian, we have any horse villager or any jockey outfits. It looks like R&D in the upper right is close, or upper left, pardon, is close to getting the swim area, but she didn't find a swimsuit. But other categories, fencing, we're looking for swords. Running, we're looking for track tops, track bottoms, the relay trays like all of the competitors are wearing, and any kind of shoes. And Samuel has already found a running shoes, so he is in the lead right now. He is in the upper right, of course. Our other event in the pentathlon is shooting, so we're looking for anything that shoots. There's no guns in this game, but we do have slingshots and darts and bows and arrows, so we can count those. And then the last category is the swimming, which is specifically the swimsuits, so we're looking for the wetsuits in any variation. Samuel in the upper right from Potpourri in the lead. He found some running shoes on that villager. R&D came close to finding swim stuff. There was a bunch of surfboards and lifeguard stands and life rafts and stuff like that, but no actual wetsuits. So close for her. So Leota is looking around. Hawkins found a horse, but he needs to actually come in contact with the horse. Not necessarily talking to them, but at least passing by them. So the horse wasn't home, so Hawkins in the lower right is on the search for his equestrian check mark. Samuel has found some swimming things. He found that swimming pool. So he is definitely still in the lead. He could take this victory. Keeping track of all 4 competitors here. Lots to see on all these dream islands that our competitors are on. Hawkins searching. R&D has found a bunch of space stuff she may want to steal for her own island on Science. Leota is in a really cool game room that would make Hawkins jealous. Hawkins sees a Mario player. Oh, Hawkins has seen his horse now. He just needs to get down there and either pass by or talk to him. He's going down the little vine rope there. Hawkins in the lower right. He is going to get his equestrian event. Here we go. So Samuel has 2. Hawkins has 1. The girls are still searching for their items. As we continue our search, bouncing from island to island. R&D jumping. She found some bamboo, but there's no bamboo in the search. Leota getting ready to go to her next island. Hawkins sees some things lying around, so he's going to see if any of those count. They do not. So he will continue on. He thought he saw a bow and arrow or a sword, but it turns out to just be a surfboard. Samuel sees some tools. Golden net. This island seems to have all the golden tools. So he's thinking he might be able to possibly find a slingshot to get his shooting category. Hawkins does not see anything he needs in this room, so he will go ahead and exit. It is still 2 points for Samuel, 1 point for Hawkins. The ladies still have 0, but they're searching, not for lack of trying. R&D thinks she might see something here, but she's trying to navigate around this very crammed island. Alright, Hawkins running, searching. Still 2 and 1 and 0 and 0. But the points could change at any moment. If somebody gets a really good island, they could find a bunch of stuff. Samuel remembering to turn all the different areas to see all 4 walls for something we might not miss in our immediate view. Same for Hawkins. He is turning all 4 walls just to make sure he doesn't miss anything that might be hanging on the walls. Leota is having a bit of trouble navigating her new island. R&D on a yellow brick road, but it's not Oz. Got some flamingos on there. R&D has found the swimming. She found a swimming pool, just like Samuel had found earlier. So we've got a point for one of the ladies here. So we've got 2 points for Samuel, 1 point for Hawkins, 1 point for R&D. Leota still struggling to find some items. Playing some music in one of the houses here. Alright. Oh, this one could look promising for Leota. There's a bunch of green stuff in here. Maybe one of these rooms in this house can have something that she needs. R&D also looking on all 4 walls. R&D has found the bow and arrow, so she's got her shooting point. So she's got 2 points. Samuel's got 2 points. Hawkins has 1 point. Leota's still struggling to find something on one of these islands. She's having a really rough time with this random item generator. Some people just get more lucky on these dream islands than others. Score is still 2 points R&D from Science, 2 points Samuel from Potpourri, 1 point Hawkins from Potpourri. But it will just be the person that finds all 5 items first. So their lead now could turn out to mean nothing. If Leota finds an island that has a whole bunch of stuff in a fast period of time, it could still be anybody's game at this point for the pentathlon. Oh, a pirate room for Leota. That would make Redwit jealous. But nothing she needs for the pentathlon, because you can't really count the cannon as a shooting item. We're looking for handheld shooting items, so that's why we didn't count the cannon on that. Looking for bows and arrows, slingshots, darts, stuff that you can actually shoot with your hands. Leota has a point now. She has found a sword, so she is on the board now. Yay! So we've got 2 points each for the top 2, 1 point each for the bottom 2. Still anybody's game at this point. Leota is deciding not to search around anymore. She's going to go ahead and wake up and go to the next island. Hawkins is on Wakanda, it looks like. R&D found some running shoes on these little kid mannequins. So she has got 3 points. She is in the lead with these little running shoes there. So she's got her swimming, she's got her running, she's got her shooting. Samuel in the upper right has swimming and running. Leota in the lower left has fencing. And Hawkins in the lower right has equestrian. Still could be anybody's game as they continue searching for the items here. Hawkins is not having a lot of luck finding much stuff on these islands or in these rooms. He's just gonna go ahead and go to the next room. Three and 2 and 1 and 1 is still the score here. He's found some weights and some bicycles for Hawkins, but none of those are part of the pentathlon that we're looking for. Alright, R&D is going to her next island. Leota has just arrived on her next island. Hawkins has found the shooting category in the darts, so he has got 2 points now. So we've got 3 and 2 and 2 and 1. He found a bicycle again too. That could be a wild card if we were doing wild cards. We could do like beach volleyball or other events that are in the Olympics, not necessarily in the pentathlon. Just fun items to find. Leota has also found a bicycle, but of course we're not doing wild cards, so but it's just a fun find. Continuing to search for items here. We've got 3 and 2 and 2 and 1. Keeping track of all 4 of these competitors here. Trying not to miss anything. Some weights for Samuel in the upper right. Check out our Roughhouse Sports video, definitely on this channel as well. Hawkins does have swimming, he's got shooting, he's got equestrian. So he's got 3 points now, tied with R&D. Samuel still with 2 points, Leota with 1. Quite a sparkly room that Leota is in the lower left. Samuel has a nice chandelier in his room. Alright, Samuel finds a cannon. Unfortunately, that doesn't count in our shooting category because it is not a handheld. Leota finds another sword for fencing, but she's already got that point. So unfortunately she can't get it again. R&D from Science has 3 points. Hawkins from Potpourri has 3 points. Samuel from Potpourri has 2. Leota from Potpourri has 1. Lots to see in all of these rooms. R&D finds some lifeguard stuff, some bicycle stuff, but none of those for the pentathlon, because she already found the swimming point, so she's not going to be able to get that twice. When there's so much stuff in these rooms, we have to pay really close attention. It's really easy to miss something. So we've still got 3 for R&D and Hawkins, 2 for Samuel, 1 for Leota. Big Mermaid room for Leota, but unfortunately nothing in it for the pentathlon. Lots of mermaid stuff in there. Oh, there's a person inside. I have never ever seen that before on Samuel's Island. There's a person inside their house in a dream island. Usually they're walking around outside. That's very interesting. Oh, quite a colorful room for Samuel in the upper right. Leota's walking along a light path here. Cafe. Samuel's checking out the shoes that person is wearing, but unfortunately he's already got his running point anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Leota saw a kiddie pool, but that doesn't count as the swimming pool point. Lots of gyroids on Leota's island here. Leota found a swimsuit. She found the wetsuit. She's got her swimming category now. She is on with 2 points. So her and Samuel are tied for 2. R&D and Hawkins are tied for 3. Still anybody's game at this point. Lots of flowers for Leota, lots of instruments here. Can she find something else? Walking through a donation box, some rocks. Leota has found her shooting category now. She is on the board with 3 with her darts. So there's 3 players with 3 points, 1 player with 2 points. Again, still anybody's game for this pentathlon. Leota is continuing along here. Hawkins has found a sword, so he's found his fencing category. He has, in the lead now, he has taken 4 points. Leota with 3, R&D with 3, Samuel with 2. Samuel's still looking for his shooting category. He's seen all the golden tools outside all of these houses. He's sure that there has to be a slingshot on this island. So 3 each for the ladies, 4 for Hawkins, 2 for Samuel. He is on his way to 3 though, if he can just find that slingshot for his shooting category. Samuel has found a beach volleyball, which is another Olympic event. Keeping track of these 4 competitors here. Samuel is looking for any other house that has the tools outside of it, like those first few had. Here's another one. That is the watering can. Unfortunately, that is not what he needs. This is the shovel. It's not what he needs. He's checking inside this house here to see if he can get any more points. This looks like a school for Samuel. 3 points each for the ladies, 4 points for Hawkins, 2 points for Samuel. who is in what appears to be a bathroom now. Hawkins is still in the lead with 4 of the categories out of 5. Samuel navigates this little school classroom on his dream island. R&D's going to her next island. Leota has just arrived on her next island. 3 points for Leota. 3 of the category points for R&D. Alright, Leota just arriving on hers, taking a look around. Here she has found the equestrian. Leota found a horse, so she has 4 points now as well. Her and Hawkins are both in the lead. R&D has 2nd place right now with 3 points. Samuel has 2 points. So 1 event for either Hawkins or Leota will make them the winner of this pentathlon. Or it could still be Samuel taking a sweep if he finds a bunch of items in the next couple of minutes. Hawkins going into his next house here. Leota searching for her next thing. Samuel looking for all 4 walls just to make sure he doesn't miss anything here. Hawkins also looking at all 4 walls. Leota with 4, Hawkins with 4, Samuel with 2, R&D with 3. She has found a fountain. Samuel still looking for his shooting category. He's bound to be somewhere on this island because they have every other golden tool displayed around next to the houses. Samuel looking everywhere for anything that might give him some of his events. Running, 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 where he sees tools. There he sees houses nearby, so he's just got to get up to those stairs to see in between these houses here. He sees this. There's some shelves between each of the houses here. There's some shelves there, some shelves there. He sees his slingshot. Yes, Samuel has found his shooting category. He has 3 points on the board now. So he is not necessarily in last place, because it could still be anybody's game. Him and R&D each just need to find 2 of their events. Hawkins and Leota just need to find 1 event each. Still tracking all 4 competitors here. Who is going to win this pentathlon? It still could be anybody's game. Leota decides to call it quits on this island to go to her next island. Hawkins is getting ready to go to his next island. Samuel also is ready to go to his next island. R&D still looking for stuff on this island. She's going to enter this house here. R&D searching for the fencing category and the equestrian category. Same for Samuel. Leota just needs her running category, and same for Hawkins. So it's funny that the top 2 need the same 2 categories and the bottom 2 need the same 1 category. Samuel going to his next island, same with Leota and Potpourri. R&D still searching on the island that she is on. There's tons of gyroids in her room here. And now she has found some kind of kitchen slash dining slash library. Doesn't have anything she needs. Drift and compile. So Samuel and Hawkins have just arrived on their next dream island. Leota is about to arrive on her next island. Alright. Who is going to take this home? Who is going to take the gold, and then the silver, and then the bronze? Samuel is running through the flowers. He sees a house that doesn't look fully developed, but it might be deceiving. R&D has found her fencing category. She found a sword. She's got 4 points now. Samuel has found 3 items. So it could be anybody's game for R&D or Hawkins or Leota. Samuel still could pull this out though. He could find 2 items like all at once. R&D is waking up and then going to her next island. Hawkins and Leota each only need 1 more item on the islands that they're on. R&D is actively going to a new island. She's got 1 more item that she needs. She needs a horse. Leota needs running. Hawkins needs running. Samuel still needs fencing and equestrian. Oh, cool Egyptian room for Samuel in the upper right. That's pretty neat. Hawkins searching for any kind of running item, like a tracksuit or running shoes or track bottoms, running pants. Alright. There we go. Samuel has found his fencing. He found some swords here. So everybody has 4 categories. Now it could be anybody's game here. Anybody could take home this gold for this pentathlon. Hawkins and Leota each need running. R&D needs equestrian, and Samuel needs equestrian. Hawkins has found running pants. Or running shoes, rather. Hawkins has taken the gold. So now we're just looking for who's going to come in silver and who's going to come in bronze. Hawkins is our gold place winner, gold medal for the pentathlon. So silver could go to one of the ladies, or it could go to Samuel still. Everybody still only needs 1 item. R&D and Leota are actually on islands right now, whereas Samuel is going to an island. R&D looking for an equestrian. There is a horse on this island for R&D, so she's just got to go and find the horse to either pass by or talk to. Leota thinks she has something here. She has found her running shorts. So Leota has taken the silver place from Potpourri. So Hawkins is our gold winner. And R&D has found and talked to her horse, so she's got her equestrian event here. So she is coming into a bronze place here. So in gold we have Hawkins from Potpourri, silver is Leota from Potpourri, bronze place is R&D from Science. Samuel is still going to find his equestrian just to finish out the pentathlon. He's not going to quit. He's going to see this through. There is no horses on his island here. So he is going to go ahead and sleep this one out and go on to his next island just to save some time. R&D is still just browsing around even though she has finished the race. She just wants to see what else is on this island here. Samuel waking up, going to his next island here. Lots to see on this island for R&D in the upper left. Just exploring at this point. She's just having fun. Samuel going to his next island. He just needs to find a horse or a jockey outfit. Either one will do for the equestrian event. So many wonderful surprises to be found in dreams. Alright, so what is the next island that Samuel is going to get? Will he get an equestrian villager? R&D still browsing around her island. Lots to see. Got a little mine there. Got a little vegetable garden. Samuel has arrived on his next island here. What he needs is an equestrian villager or a jockey outfit. So he can either find a horse or if one of the villagers is wearing a jockey uniform. Checking the map. There is a horse on this island, so there's 2 horses on this island, so he just needs to find a horse and either pass by them or talk to them, and then he'll be finished with his pentathlon. Trying to navigate this island. Some islands are very cluttered and hard to get around on. He's ringing the bicycle bell. Now he knows he is not placed, but he still does want to finish this event. Just to say he did it. Looking for the horse, Roscoe or Elmer. He just needs to go a little bit down and to the left to get to Elmer's house so he can talk to him or pass by him. Villager here. Cool pathing here. We like this path. Oh, he can talk to Roscoe. Let's get back down. Oh, how do we get down? Go around here. It doesn't have to be Elmer that he talks to. He can go and talk to Roscoe. He just needs to navigate to get back to where Roscoe is. Alright, here we go. And Samuel has now finished his pentathlon with all 5 events. So again, we have in gold place, we have Hawkins in the lower right from Potpourri, Leota in second place, silver, and R&D in the upper left from Science in bronze place. Hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for joining us on our Olympic week. And check out all of our videos, and see you next time. Bye-bye.